Loretta Lynch heading to prison. The FBI have emails that prove Loretta Lynch would do everything she possibly could to protect Hillary from criminal charges. Award-winning chief intelligence correspondent from Fox News Channel, Catherine Herridge, dropped this massive bomb on Loretta Lynch on Friday afternoon. Catherine Herridge, this is the most significant headline coming out of the investigation today. What we heard today for the first time were details about a document that related to Attorney General Loretta Lynch that had been obtained by Russian hackers, and that the document indicated that Lynch would do whatever it took to prevent criminal charges to be brought against Hillary Clinton in the email probe. FBI Director James Comey told U.S. Senate leaders he could not talk about the email in a public forum and refused to discuss it. Catherine Herridge, in several of the questions referring to Loretta Lynch, the FBI director said she couldn't discuss it in an open, unclassified setting. The FBI director said today he felt boxed in by Lynch and kind of a victim of circumstances, but that really didn't wash with Republicans who were on the committee. And check this out, the Obama administration's White House counsel was directly involved in deliberations over the release of Hillary Clinton emails as early as spring 2015, according to handwritten FBI agent notes released by the Bureau late Friday, Fox News reports. On March 7th, 2015, then President Barack Obama told CBS News that he learned about Clinton's private server for government business from the media. The same time everybody else learned it. Through new reports, he said, but an email sent from Clinton aide Cheryl Mills later that day and published by WikiLeaks shows she told Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta otherwise. We need to clean this up. He has emails from her. They do not say State Gov. The newly released notes from an interview with a State Department employee also shows how the department's number 3 at the time, Patrick Kennedy, tried to convince an FBI agent to change the classification of the Clinton emails, arguing they did not contain sensitive information. This was first reported by Fox News in September 2015 and later described in an FBI summary released last year as a quid pro quo. The notes also cover how FBI agents were expecting 14 bankers' boxes of Clinton emails from her lawyers' firm, Williams and Connolly, but only received 12. As Fox News reported in October, the 2 boxes have never been accounted for. Gee, I wonder why. All these people need to be locked up in prison cells. It's absolutely unbelievable. Corrupt as all hell, and we cannot allow this to go away. These criminals need to pay for their crimes. We demand justice. Call your representatives and let them know you are ready to raise hell. Screw this. You know what? Let's take a quick listen.
All right, Catherine, there are new accusations against the former Attorney General.
I think this is one of the most significant headlines to come out of the hearing today. And for some context, it's because there's an ongoing Justice Department Inspector General's investigation into the actions of then Attorney General Loretta Lynch, as well as the FBI Director and his closest aides during the election period. What we heard today for the first time were details about a document that related to Attorney General Loretta Lynch that had been obtained by Russian hackers, and that the document indicated that Lynch would do whatever it took to prevent criminal charges from being brought against Hillary Clinton in the email probe. Let's listen.
The New York Times recently reported that the FBI had found a troubling email among the ones the Russians hacked from Democrat operatives. The email reportedly provided assurances that Attorney General Lynch would protect Secretary Clinton by making sure the FBI investigation, quote unquote, didn't go too far. How and when did you first learn of this document? Also, who sent it and who received it?
That's not a question I can answer in this forum, Mr. Chairman, because it would call for a classified response.
On several of the questions related to Loretta Lynch, the FBI director said he couldn't discuss it in an open, unclassified setting. But there was certainly a strong indication from the FBI director that he felt, in light of this document, as well as this Arizona tarmac meeting with Loretta Lynch and former President Bill Clinton in late June of last year, in his words, this was really the capper for him, and he felt he had no choice but to go public when there was the decision to close the Clinton email investigation. There was kind of a theme today that the FBI director in his testimony portrayed himself as being boxed in by Lynch and kind of a victim of circumstances, but that really didn't wash with Republicans who were on the committee, who felt that the FBI director did something extraordinary at the end of last year, that he really overreached, that his principal job is as an investigator, not a prosecutor, and he put his prosecutor's hat on when there was a decision not to go after Hillary Clinton for mishandling of classified information, and then also not to pursue criminal charges for Huma Abedin and Anthony Weiner, now that he has said publicly that there were hundreds of classified emails found on his home computer, Sandra.
Oh, well, now you know, he is compromised. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.